So we have a sandblasting guy coming. He's going to sandblast my Enki EV5 wheels, which I talked about in the previous video, that I was going to have a guy sandblast them because it's a lot easier than me doing them by hand in a small machine. So while we're here, I think I'm going to take the compressor cover off, and if I can get that there in time. He's coming Monday. Today it's the weekend, so I'm going to see if I can get that to Martin by Monday so that the guy can hit that with the wheels. And I'm probably going to take the wastegate off as well, so that those two pieces, and I have another valve cover that I'm doing with the Mitsubishi logo here. That's at RX 4-speed, that's at the shop. So those three pieces I am going to do in a matching color. I don't know if I want to do the same color as the wheels. I'm going to kind of see how the wheels come out after we powder coat them to decide what color I'm going to do for these three pieces. Alright, let's do it. The compressor cover has 13mm bolts. I believe it is 6 of them, 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and they are so fun to get to when you have your car fully assembled. So this is gonna suck. Let's do it. So this bolt right here is a fun one. That's a coolant line against it that I'm flexing a little bit to get to the bolt, but then I backed it out too much and it doesn't want to give me my wrench back. Alright, so we did get that one out, and I got this out after, and that one. Took my boost source hoses all off, 1, 2, and 3, the wastegate hose, and then now we'll go under and get the rest of the bolts off. Boom. She came off pretty easy, just 2 hands, give it a good yank, and it came off. Take the couplers off, and then we'll make our way to the wastegate. Our wastegate is off. Turbo is off, obviously covered. So we have the parts over here. I'm just gonna bring them. I may ask Martin to Cerakote this for me. I can sandblast that real quick, but if the guy's there, I'll just let him sandblast it. And then, yeah, so we'll bring this to RX 4-speed probably tomorrow. So we are in the Durango, heading to RX 4-speed. Compressor cover, wastegate, dump tube, fresh hot coffee, $1 any size. So when you do, you get the biggest size. So heading to RX 4-speed. Drop these parts off to Martin. This is our buddy Mike's car. He's a customer at RX 4-speed, New Jersey guy, and this is his clean GSX. We'll have to pop the hood and show you how nice it is. Beautiful frontline fabrication manifold. Martin powder coated that. He's basically doing everything black. Martin also built these custom brackets for this nice big intercooler. I believe it's an ETS intercooler. This is Martin's Machine Concepts Racing valve cover. He also did his black. This thing is a beautiful piece. I'm just gonna sandblast these bad boys myself. These things are looking rough. There used to be a light bronze color, but I never loved how it was kind of silver in the middle, and I plastic dipped them a while ago, but this all has to come off. So parts are dropped off at RX 4-speed. Today's Friday, sandblast guy is coming Sunday, actually, Sunday morning. So I don't think I'll be able to be there for that, film it, but I'll show you some before and after photos when it comes to the powder coating that we're going to do. And instead of Cerakoting the dump tube, Actually, I want it clocked a little bit more back towards the rear of the car, so we're going to hold off on that so that we can do that when my car is actually, I'll drive the car up to the shop and we'll take care of that, you know, when I have the convertible there, when I have the Spider there. So we'll pick this video back up when we head over to RX 4Speed to do some powder coating, and I'm going to Cerakote the wastegate, the actual hot part of it, and I'm going to obviously powder coat the cover, the piece, the metal piece, the head of it. But the hot part of it, where it says tile engraved, which I'll show you, that we are going to Cerakote it, and then everything else is going to get powder coat. My wheels, turbo compressor, and the wastegate housing. Alright, so let's pick it up from there. You had to buy a new tool? That's right, neon yellow, baby. Woo! Time for the first coat. Sometimes you just need a good food break from Carrabba's fettuccine. This is what they look like before we add a clear. The clear coat can really help bring the powder coat to life. In case you were wondering, I'm going to go the safe route and do the wheels black. RX 4Speed doesn't normally do the wheels, but Martin was doing me a favor. Here's how they look. I think they came out pretty darn good. Nice and glossy. I actually didn't even add a clear to this because I thought they looked great. Here is the final product after we added a clear. Looks pretty darn good. And there's my Durango intake pipe as well. I did in the matching color with a little bit of red in the clear. I think it came out really good. It pops. You know, I have a lot of black in the engine bay and silver, so the goal is to just have, you know, like black, silver, and then some of this neon yellow. We have some red specks in it, in the clear we put in it. It's hard to see, you can kind of see it there. But I think it came out really, really good. It definitely pops. So once we have the valve cover, and I think it'll look great with the black spark plug cover. So that'll like break it up so it's not too crazy bright. And then we'll obviously have the wastegate right here, so they'll kind of match, and then that'll match, and then that's fine. If I feel like taking this apart, I may, and maybe just do that, but maybe I can get the sticker off without damaging it. I would like to have the blow off sticker there to keep it that way.